The things that I wanted to do differently with CFK programming for my individual athletes is I wanted to create a program that emphasized intensity over volume and really demonstrated the CrossFit methodology of practicing variance and covering all of your bases and really understanding the phrase that our specialty is not specializing. And that's really reflected well in the program. However, I also understand that we need to practice and spend time on the things that we need to get better at. So there's a really big emphasis on skill development, and that skill development applies to not just gymnastics, but also weightlifting. We're going to consider that a skill. Now, on top of emphasizing and making sure that we're getting intensity with our training and not just excessive volume, I also know that the massive differentiator with regards to athletes that succeed and see constant progress throughout their journey and athletes that don't is how they implement the program. And that difference is in the coaching and in the feedback. And if we can get constant feedback on our movements and our workouts and our approach and our mindset and our positions, we are going to be able to see and accelerate our progress so much more than if we hadn't. And that was the thing that I needed to have with programming. I wasn't that interested in doing online programming because I know there's so much out there. Like, there is so much individual CrossFit programming available online, and they're all phenomenal programs. But at the end of the day, they're all just CrossFit. Like, it's not that hard to find CrossFit programming and create CrossFit programming. It's functional movements performed at high intensity, and you just mix it up, and every day is a little bit different. Like, that really is the heart of CrossFit programming. The difference in the athletes that are phenomenal athletes and the athletes that aren't are the coaches, the way they implement the program, and the feedback that they get. And so the main thing that sets apart my program for my individual athletes is they have access to 4 CFL3 trainers, and that is mind-blowing. You don't find gyms that have 4 certified CrossFit trainers in them. So the fact that you have access to those 4 trainers to get feedback on any movement, on any workout, on any day that you want, it just blows my mind, and it is the coolest thing that I can offer anybody. It's a fucking coach.